VAT. When running a company, you will be charging VAT if your turnover exceeds £85,000 or you voluntarily elect to charge VAT. So let's cover off what that means. Again, I'll go back to the initial point of £100,000 turnover to keep a simple number and keep it consistent. But if you have your total fees or your billing of £100,000, that's your turnover or your fees, you will be adding VAT, which is currently charged at 20%. Please bear in mind this is subject to different industries. So if you're in the hospitality sector, these rates do vary. So this is for a standard normal trading company. But what that means, you will be bringing in £120,000 per annum. Please be mindful, VAT money is not your money. You cannot spend it, it isn't yours, it will go in your bank account, but it's a cyclical tax. It comes in, goes through and goes out. So let's look at how that goes out. This is the money you're sat on, that is from your customers that you're charging. Let's say during the course of normal trade, you buy a laptop, you lease an office, you buy other assets or equipment. But let's just say they came to 2,000, 2,000 and 2,000. So your total costs, let's assume they're all plus VAT, equals so £1,200 of VAT, because these are all plus VAT. So 2,000 plus £400 plus 100 profit. So that's your £1,200 worth of VAT. So let's say that's all you've incurred through the course of the year. And again, we will come back to expenses because there's a lot of costs that can be included. But for now, let's assume that's correct. So what would happen here? You have, this is your money in, this is your VAT you've received from your customers up here. These are the costs you've incurred on your business to operate your company. So what you simply do is you deduct one from the other, and then you pay across the £1,800 to HMRC. Now VAT is chargeable on all your invoices, and then it's remitted to HMRC on a quarterly basis. So this is just the annualised version, but obviously what you could be doing here is receiving £5,000 every quarter, and then deducting this on a quarterly basis, and then paying those sums over. When using accounting software, you'll find that all of the currently registered softwares, Free Agent, Xero, QuickBooks, they all have this functionality built into them. So working with your accountant, you'll find you'll be able to collect money in on your invoices digitally, and then pay the funds back over to HMRC digitally as well. Very important, because under something called Making Tax Digital, you do not want to be waiting to try and pay this, because if you miss it, HMRC can come and knock on your door and start asking for the money. That's VAT.